Okay guys, so I wasn't really planning on filming today because today is a big day and this weekend is gonna be a bit of a not really interesting weekend, I suppose you could say. I am actually leaving Paris for about 3 days to go to a city nearby. I mean nearby, it depends on what you call nearby. For a lot of you, especially if you live in if you live in biggest countries, it's gonna be really nearby. It's like 3 hours away by bus. I'm going out of Paris. I'm going to a town nearby to pass, hopefully, one of the competitive exams that I've been talking about for so long on this channel. So today is the meeting information day, sort of. So I'm taking the bus, going there, then heading directly to the high school where it's happening, and we have an information meeting where, you know, people are gonna explain us how it's going, and we're also going to receive our hours because we don't know when we're gonna have the tests. And then on Sunday and on Monday I have one test each day. So I'm not sure what this vlog is gonna be like, and I think this vlog is gonna go up way after the exams because I don't want to share it depending on how the exam is gonna go. It's just, you know, could feel a bit bittersweet or a bit bizarre, but I also just wanted to share this with you because it's perhaps something I want to keep, and also just something I want to share with you. And on top of that, I am just going to a city I've never been to, and I've heard that there are a lot of different places in the cities that are quite pretty. I can't really talk today, I'm just so tired. So I thought it would be good to share this with you. So suitcase is done. I think I haven't forgotten anything. I didn't take my laptop with me. I thought, you know, maybe reading and just I don't even know. Maybe reading and journaling and trying to get as much sleep as possible, and perhaps yoga as well, would be more beneficial to me throughout the exams than being online. I need to buy a juice probably or something because the bus journey is like 3 hours long, and then I have the meeting information thing really quickly after I arrive, so I don't know when I'm gonna be able to eat. Anyway, I am leaving now. The flat is a complete mess. I have laundry and I wanted to vacuum and I didn't do it. I have some dishes left, so everything is gonna stay in this awful state for 3 days. And it sucks, but yeah, lately I've been so unable to just stay focused and catch up with everything that needs to be done, like grocery shopping, laundry, washing the dishes, vacuuming, dusting, everything basically. It's just so difficult to do when you have so many things on your mind, so many deadlines and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of shitty, but yeah. So I'm leaving now, not sure how much I'm gonna film through the journey, but I'll definitely, hopefully try to catch up with you later, guys. Okay, here we go. Look at my bag, isn't it nice? Meat is murder. Anyway, time to go really this time. I bet you guys were not expecting this view. I just got out of the shower, as you can probably tell. I am in my Airbnb that I'm gonna show you briefly. It is pretty small, but that's just perfect for one person. You have the shower over there, which is, I mean, obviously it's kind of better if you're traveling alone for the intimacy, or if you're like me, you don't care, no big deal. The toilets are over there. And yeah, it's pretty small, and the bed is here. I have my things. If you're wondering what this is, it is actually a blanket I've had since I was born, and I always sleep with it, and I take it with me whenever I can, because when I don't have it I don't sleep well. Anyway, so oh my god guys, I am just exhausted. I'm literally so tired. My body hurts so much. So when I arrived here after 3 hours on the bus, which was just not the most pleasant journey, it was super cold, and I mean, it wasn't nice. I keep forgetting why I don't take the bus anymore. I used to take it a lot when I was younger. I even went to Venice, I went to Budapest by bus, and yeah, I do now know why I don't do it anymore. Anyway, so I arrived, and the lady who owns the Airbnb, the lady is very sweet, but she forgot about me kind of, and she didn't check her messages, so I had to go to the meeting, the information meeting, with my suitcase. And I was tired, and I haven't had any food. Sorry, since yesterday's night. Actually, I feel kind of lonely too, so it's actually nice to have you guys, sort of. From what I've seen, the city looks pretty. I don't think I would see myself living here because it is just too quiet for me, but it does look pretty nice. So tomorrow my first test is really early. I mean, really early, kind of, but I have the afternoon for myself, so I'm gonna take you along with me tomorrow and film around the city for you tomorrow. That's about it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna film anymore for today. I'm actually going to just reread briefly some things about grammar, and I think I'm just gonna chill, honestly, on YouTube and have food. I have some hummus, and I have some peaches, and I have some bread, and I have some tabbouleh and some juice, and I think that's gonna be it. Hi guys, so it's about a little bit earlier than 8 a.m. and I'm going to my first exam. So I woke up at like 5:40 this morning. I couldn't sleep very well, and I think you can tell that I look a bit tired. So yeah, it is a Sunday, it's quite early, so there is no one in the streets. It's kind of relaxing, but at the same time I'm so used to Paris that it feels a bit weird. But yeah, anyway, the school where I am actually doing the exam is not too far away, which is nice. So I can walk there. It's about 15 minutes away, so I should even be a bit earlier than the hour I'm supposed to be there at. So yeah, the exam lasts for about 4 hours. I have 3 hours of preparation, and then about 40 minutes when I speak in front of the jury, and then about 30 minutes where we chat. So yeah, I'm gonna start vlogging now, and I'll see you soon, guys. So unfortunately there are many cars, but apart from the cars, that's a pretty sight. And so just there you can see the cathedral, which I'm gonna visit maybe this afternoon, I think. And you have those cobblestone streets. It's pretty lovely, I have to say.
Might be a bit of paper left under the pool of coffee. Try to remember what I wrote, and you just laugh. We better have a talk, think it might last until it's dark. When the
Okay guys, so I feel pretty awkward vlogging by myself in France in the streets, but that's fine. I just got out of my first exam, and I don't want to speak too fast, but I think it went quite well. The the teachers that were, you know, examining me and stuff, they were really nice, really benevolent, and I had to write on a poem that I had never read before, and actually by an author that I knew, but I just knew the name. Like I had never really read anything by him. but it went quite well, so I'm pretty happy, and it's really a sunny day, so I am going to walk around a little bit for you and film this little town.
The lights are out, I really think it's goodbye. I didn't love you anyhow. Now I'll make each day count. I didn't love you anyhow. This bird must learn to fly. Enter your room, you lock the door. I'm lying helpless on the floor. It's how we spend our days. It's tragic in so many ways. I stumbled to the door. I couldn't take it anymore. I took a leap of faith and then I was gone. I didn't love you anyhow. Now I'll make each day count. I didn't love you anyhow. This bird must learn to fly. Maybe, 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 maybe we'll meet again. Maybe, 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 maybe we can meet like friends. Oh, I didn't love you anyhow. Now I'll make each day count. I didn't love you anyhow. This bird must learn to fly.
Okay guys, so I am back home now. Well, back home, back at the Airbnb. It's about 4 p.m. and I am exhausted. So it's a bit of a shame because it's a sunny day and I mean it's just very bright and sunny outside. But honestly, I woke up this morning at like 5:45. I had the test, and even though it went quite well, hopefully, at least that's how I feel, it's still kind of exhausting. You know, you have the stress and you have your brain, which is hyper for a few hours, and the stress of being in front of teachers who are asking you questions that you usually would answer quite confidently, I suppose, but given the situation, you start to really doubt every single thing that you think you know. And then I walked for about, I want to say, 3 hours, probably, yeah. And I didn't have any food. I had an apple. So basically, it is a Sunday. And in case you don't know, in France, on Sundays, most things are closed. So that's why, even though, I mean, it was lovely and I filmed for you, I'm pretty sure it'd be usually a bit of a busier and perhaps a bit more alive city because shops would be open, and today like no shop was open because it's Sunday. But in Paris, usually a few shops are still open and you can easily find supermarkets which are open. So I was planning on finding a supermarket and getting my groceries, but yeah, no supermarkets open the afternoon. I searched online, nothing. And so I was like, okay, that's fine, no worries. There is a small Chinese restaurant nearby the apartment, so I am going to get some Chinese food. It's been a while. Well, guess what? The Chinese restaurant was closed as well. So I had to order some food. So I ordered some Japanese food. We'll see if it's good. And yeah, it should arrive at about 8 p.m., which is a long way to go. A long wait for me, but that's fine. I have some hummus left, which I am gonna eat now, I think, probably. I can't believe I didn't have any food but an apple for the whole day, and I'm just like walking around and doing my things. Actually, I can stay a long time without eating, but that's still a bit too much, I think. So yeah, I cannot really study anything for the exam tomorrow. It's a bit of a more, it's kind of like more of a situation test, and I'm gonna be writing and just trying to talk about how to teach French to foreigners, which is what I'm doing currently as a job, so hopefully that should go well as well. So yeah, I'm going to relax in my bed. I'm gonna keep on reading this Voyage au bout de la nuit by Céline. It's a very famous French book actually, and I had never read it because I was like, I'm not going to like it. I was so convinced I was not going to like it, and to be fair, I don't like it very much. But it's surprisingly a lot better than I thought it would be, and it's a huge classic. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing a video on those classics that, you know, I haven't read, or those classics that surprised me, or maybe more on a genre in French literature which I'm not very, just I don't really like it, you know, those authors of the 20th century. So yeah, I'm trying to get a bit more like diverse in my reading, because I realize that I read a lot of things, but I read a lot of things that are quite similar. And yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna read, maybe journal a little bit, because that's something I've been trying to do now for about a week or so. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. I think this is probably gonna be somehow the end of the vlog. Maybe not tomorrow. It's gonna be a day of full test probably, so I'm not sure I'm gonna film anything for you. And on the day after tomorrow, I'm leaving for Paris quite early. So yeah, I'll probably see you around, but that's, you know, not gonna be very exciting.
Steakhouse.